Today we are learning a super useful musical skill, how to find a key signature fast. Whether you're reading sheet music or writing your own, knowing the key signature is a must for any musician. So let's get started. A key signature tells you what notes are sharp or flat in a piece of music, and more importantly, what key you're in. You'll find this at the beginning of the staff, right after the clef. If we didn't use key signatures, you'd have to write accidentals over and over in your music, and that could look pretty messy. So how do we find a key signature? Well, let's start with sharps. If your key signature has sharps, here's the trick. Find the last sharp in your key signature and go up 1/2 step. That's your key. Here's an example. Let's look at this key signature with 2 sharps. The last sharp is C sharp. If I go up 1/2 step, the note is D. So we are in the key of D. Let's look at another one. When there are 4 sharps, the last sharp is D sharp. If I go up 1/2 step, the note is E. So we are in the key of E. Here are a few more key signatures using sharps. Now, if you really want to understand this better and be faster at recognizing key signatures, I would recommend that you memorize the order of sharps. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp, and B sharp. Now let's look at flats. It's just as easy. Find the second to last flat in your key signature, and that is what key you're in. Here's an example. If you have 3 flats, B flat, E flat, and A flat, the second to last flat is E flat, making this key signature E flat major. Let's try this again. This time we have 4 flats, B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. The second to last flat is A flat, which means the key signature is A flat major. So you might be wondering, what do we do when there's only 1 flat? If there is only 1 flat, B flat, then the key is F major. That's something you're just going to have to memorize. Like when there's no flats, it's C major. Just like the sharps, I highly recommend that you memorize the order of flats. And the order of flats are B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat, and F flat. Now we've just been talking about major keys, but you might be wondering, how do I find the key signature when it's a minor key? Well, that's pretty simple too. The relative minor key is always 3/2 steps down from the major key. I always find it helpful to look at a piano when I'm trying to figure this out. Here's an example. When we are in C major, if you go down 3/2 steps, you are now in A minor. A minor has the same key signature as C major. Here's another example. When we are in the key of G major, 3/2 steps down is E. So the relative minor for G major is E minor. So you may be wondering, how will this help me read choir music? Well, for one thing, if you are in my class, you need to know how to find do in each key signature, and this is super easy. When you are in C major, do is C. And when you are in A flat major, do is A flat. When you are in D major, do is D. Do you see the pattern? Pretty easy, right? Let's recap what we've learned. Sharps, last sharp go up 1/2 step. Flats, second to last flat is the key. Need the minor key? Count 3/2 steps down from the major. Need to find do? It's the same note as the key signature. If this has helped you, give it a like and hit subscribe for more music tips every week. Or drop a comment and let me know what else you want to know about music theory. Thanks again for watching. Keep singing, and I'll see you next time. God bless.